What it is, what it was, what it shall be. So this is what my hair looks like fresh out of the ponytail. Looks broken. I don't even know what this is. Let me see if I can hide it right quick. Hide it. Get back there, hair. Nobody wants you to come from the back. How's everyone doing today? Are you having a lovely day? I sure hope so. I'm having a splendid day. Why am I having a splendid day? Because it's over. Okay? That's why. Period. I'm gonna sit on the couch. You know what I watch these days? A marathon of Three's Company. What do you guys know about Three's Company? That's a show I watched when I was a youngster. Love it. John Ritter, Joyce DeWitt, Suzanne Summers. That show is the funniest. Don Knotts. That is my show. That's what I was raised on. Every Tuesday night, it worked out like this. You had Happy Days, 30 minutes. Laverne and Shirley, 30 minutes. Three's Company came on at 9 o'clock. That was for 30 minutes. And then a show called Too Close for Comfort. And that was my Tuesday nights. I loved Tuesday nights. Loved Happy Days. Those were the good old days. I do not watch a lot of television these days because there's not a lot of good stuff on. I got to be quite honest. I mean, they have a lot of good stuff on cable, those Netflix shows. Um, what else? That's about it. But network television is just horrible uh, these days. Now, there are a lot of wonderful shows, don't get me wrong, that people might follow. But back in my era, late 70s, early 80s, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Three's Company, Too Close for Comfort. That was the Tuesday night lineup on ABC. Loved it. Shaped my childhood. Happy Days. How'd the song go? Wednesday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Ruben all week with you. These days are right. Happy Days. Then Laverne and Shirley would start. Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Shots and Cap Incorporated. Da, 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 da. We do it always. I forget that song. I got to YouTube it so I can remember. Three's Company, I know that theme song. Come and knock on our door. Come and knock on our door. Make a step that is new. Make a step that is new. Or you long on a place that needs your face. Three's Company too. Wasn't expecting to sing, but I was reliving my childhood. My brother was texting me today talking about all these shows that we used to watch. Uh, Villa Alegre. That's something that popped into my head. There was a show on PBS called Villa Alegre, and the song was great. Villa Alegre, la 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 la. Villa Alegre. My brother and I watched that. We didn't know that Spanish would be so popular. That was 1977. Good Lord, that's a long time ago. Man, I'm dating myself. You guys, I'm not going to tell you how old I am. All you need to know is Richard Nixon was the president when I was born. Man, I'm old. I can't tell you his nickname because it's inappropriate. Anyway, look it up. Google it. I'm trying to see what are some. I'm going to tell you. You guys are not going to know the name of these shows. What did my brother tell me? The Great NBC Smiling Saturday Morning. Bits and Pieces. I love that. The Brady Kids. We watched that. But the Banana Splits. Captain Kangaroo. I love that show. You guys are saying, Captain who? The guy have kangaroos? I don't know why they call the fool that. But New Zoo Review. Oh, my childhood. I'm going to be on YouTube for the next hour looking at all the shows. I told my brother is like a little bit older than me. We are getting up there, I'm telling you. I told my brother, you cleaned out the cobwebs from my brain, bringing back all these memories. We had a great childhood. We had, our parents were divorced. And mother, we didn't want to hang around. Our mother is just not the nicest person. I love her. I always will love her, but I just don't want to be around her. That's all I have to say about that. But my brother and I, because my parents were divorced and because my mother wasn't the funnest person to be around, my brother and I, it was just the two of us. We supported each other and we grew up together and we were just so thick, so tight is what I'm trying to say. And I love my brother to this day, but we went through some difficult times. And one of the things that helped us get through those difficult times, as weird as it sounds, is television. We would sit in front of the television for hours. And so if you think I have kind of a strange personality, you can blame TV. Blame TV. for making me crazy. Because I would spend 8 hours in front of the TV laughing. Yeah, I'd put my little feet on the screen. If there was something I didn't like, I'd slap somebody with my foot. I remember putting my feet on the TV screen. I hope we cleaned it afterward. I don't recall. That was the day before Corona when nobody cared about germs. Yeah, we didn't wash our hands for like 2 weeks. That's how it was in the 70s. Nobody cared. I remember days when I would come home, like after hanging around outside for God knows how long. My hands were black. Look at me. Look at me. I'm as white as it gets, but my hands were black from dirt. Mother didn't say anything. Be like, what, you got gloves on? No, that's straight up dirt, mama. But go wash your hands tomorrow, right? Corona's here. We're washing our hands like every 20 seconds. It's crazy. But back then, people didn't care about washing hands. I swear to you. We would have some dirty hands from dusk to dawn. I'm telling you. We were some dirty fools back then, boy. But that was the 70s. That was the 70s. That's when I grew up. 70s, early 80s. I swear to you, I don't remember washing my hands when I was a kid. What is wrong with the world today? Maybe that's why my immunity is so strong. I rarely get sick. Maybe it's because I was carrying around all them viruses for 20 years. Built up my immunity. And so I've been blessed to not get sick during this pandemic. So I've been very lucky. I count my blessings. And to those of you out there who have been affected by this virus, bless you. Bless you. I wish you the best. I hope that you're doing okay. I hope that no harm comes to you. And one of the things to help protect you is to keep a nice, happy, positive attitude. Because there is something to be said about being positive. There's something to be said about fortifying your mind with good spirits. Because that is a level of protection that you otherwise do not have if you're negative, if you're sad. And so I'm always laughing. I tell people my age, they fall out on their chair. They can't believe it. I am, I don't drink, but occasionally, like if I'm buying someone a gift, like champagne or whatever, they ask for my ID. And then I give it to them. They think I'm lying. This is not, is this possible? Yeah, they can't believe it. I'm like the modern day Benjamin Button. I age backwards. But the truth is, I'm blessed with good genes. I am blessed with the knowledge that there are a lot of bad things that you can put in your body, and I don't put anything bad in my body. I try to eat healthy. I take vitamins every day. I've been taking vitamins since I was 18. That's a long time. I took vitamins before people thought it was good. And I don't know why. I think it goes back to my grandfather. I remember I lived with my grandfather in my late 20s. I was going through a period. Hey, there goes Bella. I lived with my grandparents for a while in my late 20s. And I remember once or twice I got up really early in the morning to, I don't know, get a cup of water or something. And my grandfather was in his 90s, right? And he was in there swinging his leg, doing exercises. The man was 90. He's doing all these 90-year-old gymnastics. And I was like, oh man, is this how he does it? But my grandfather in his 90s, he was walking around quick, right? He wouldn't sit down. He had a nice sprightly walk. And so I think that sort of imprinted on me. And so I know that in order to be healthy and strong, I have to, exercise. I have to watch what I eat. My grandfather never drank. That's one thing I remember. My grandfather and my grandmother, they did not drink alcohol. They watched other people drink. And that's something I'm hoping I got from them because I don't touch alcohol. I stay away from it. And occasionally I have to deal with being invited. The office will have these happy hours. Hey, we're going to have a happy hour. You want to come? No. Come on, it's going to be fun. No. What's wrong with you? Right? I got to deal with that. I hate it. Hey, here's what Bella says. Are we talking about vitamins and vitamin supplements? I am. I've been taking vitamins for many years, and I'm talking about them because I'm trying to give people advice on how to stay strong and healthy, just like me. But yeah, I really believe in vitamins, partially because I worked at Vitamin World when I came back from Japan. One of the first jobs I had because it was hard to get a job. That was when the .com industry just came crashing to a halt and there were no jobs. So I got a job at Vitamin World. And so I know all kinds of stuff about vitamins. and I use that knowledge. Maybe that's one of the things that have helped me be so enthusiastic about vitamins. I've learned about a lot of different vitamins and the vitamins that I feel that I need to be healthy. I got a vitamin book, I promise you. Where is it? Where's my vitamin book? I know it's around here. I got this thing called a vitamin Bible. I even have a digital version on my cell phone. That's around here somewhere. You just have to trust me. But here you go. Here's what Bella says. Always consult your doctor before you put anything in your body. Look at the scientist here. Absolutely. Always consult your doctor. My doctor actually tells me to take a multivitamin. But yeah. Oh, TN. There you go. Man, why is this video restricted for me? I don't know. You got a kids account, TN? You watch like that uh, Magic Zoo or something? I don't even know what these kid shows are. Always consult your doctor before you put anything in your body. Absolutely. Especially, you want to make sure that you aren't taking too much of certain vitamins, A, D, E, K, fat soluble vitamins. You don't want to take too much of that because it could be harmful. And also, younger people have to take a quantity of certain vitamins than older people. I would recommend that if you take any vitamins, that it be a multivitamin because it's not in large concentrations. So yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I'm just someone that believes in vitamins. I take them all the time. Absolutely believe that vitamin D is essential during this time because we have so many people staying in the house. And the sun is where we normally get our vitamin D. And we are not going out as much. And so vitamin D is something that you should take, I believe, as long as you consult with your doctor and make sure you're not taking too much, whatever the recommended quantity is. Because vitamin D has this quality of regulating your mood and making sure that you're not too unhappy, which is happening a lot. What is TN talking about? Okay, worked my way around it. That's interesting, TN. So you had this restriction. I'm trying to figure out, did you log in using your LAUSD account? I'm trying to figure out why it restricted you. Bella, are you logged in using your LAUSD account? Bella's got probably like about 8 different Gmails, right? Because she's popular. I'm trying to figure out how it was difficult. Talk to me, people. Why was getting on YouTube more challenging than Insta, whatever? I would like to know. I would like to know. Let me know. No? Okay, interesting. So she's not logged in to that. Okay, understood. Meaning, no, you did not. Okay, she did not log into her LAUSD account. I'm not sure. Did you try to log in, TN, with your district issued email? Is that what happened? I couldn't see it on my mail, but I'm able to chat. Interesting. So that might be one of the things. And I didn't realize that. Apparently, if you'd like to join this live thing, then I guess you have to use, is that right, an alternate email address? I'm pausing because actually I created this account using my LAUSD Gmail account. But I do have certain privileges that students don't have, like I'm able to see certain videos, but other content is restricted. So I went on YT on another browser, so I'm able to respond. I see. Okay, well, I appreciate you taking the time to do that. It's a pleasure to have you in here. Of course, let me just confirm, Thunder Girl. She is first today, and TN, you are the mighty number 2, which is awesome. I have to make sure I give you the required shout outs because you deserve it. I missed you too, TN, and I hope you're doing well. And the only reason I'm here is because when I went on, I don't know what's happening, and maybe I'll try it. You guys might actually try it with me. I'll try Instagram just to see if it works, to see if chatting has now become possible. So I'm going to conclude this, and then I'm going to just try that thing to see if it works. And then let me know if you guys can chat, because I know that that is easier. Let me give you a warning, though. I'm going to give you a 1-minute warning. Then I'm going to go on that other thing. And then tell me if you're able to chat that, because I haven't checked it recently. So let's do that, okay? If for some reason, well, hang on. Bella says, I consult with my doctors. I go outside once in a while, so I get my vitamin D, but don't get sunburn. The more sunburns you get in your life, the more risk you have for skin cancer or other cancer. So true. So true. Yeah. Absolutely. So give me about a minute and then I will hop on the other thing. I'm caught up with my homework for apps now. Perfect. All right. So give me a second. I will see you guys over on the other thing. It's just a test. I want to see if it works. To everyone else, have a wonderful day. Bye.